Hi you guys, so today's video we're going to be taking a look at Winnie, the walking and talking doll. Now of course she's very old and does not do the things that she did one time. I took her apart and I put it back together kind of situation just to see how she was working so I could do my best in explaining on how she works. It was a very simplistic design what they did back in the day. As you can see, I do have her box down there. It's a very old doll, so for some reason I got the box with the doll, so that's what they shipped her in. Lucky me. And of course she is wearing a human hair wig by Monique. So this is the Monique 20 Blonde Sarah Elizabeth. So if you're looking for a nice wig, I would highly recommend you check out Monique. They have the thickest body wave type wigs in the world, and of course Sarah Elizabeth comes with these bangs, and she's giving me a little bit of Stevie Nicks right now, and that's the type of style that I was going for with this girl. So as you can see, this wig is human hair. We're going to do a 360 in a minute. The dress is so gorgeous. You could kind of see all these lace appliques, if you could see. It's like a velvety type material. It's very nice. There's her undergarment. She's got blushing. I think, in my opinion, that she was redone to an assorted, like a little bit at least. I think she had little touches here and there redone. You know what I'm saying? Like she was redone. I think her appearance anyway, because her eyes are extremely clear. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're very clear and blue and just like, you know what I'm saying? She's got a I don't know, like she's been repainted or something. You can see all the little lace appliques right here. There's her little thing. This is like almost like a crushed velvet type material. I did wash it. As you can see, she's got a key on the side. I wanted to show you this too, you guys, while I have it up close. Now, how she works, you guys, is basically she has this key on side of her. If I could lift up her dress without knocking her over. Let's see if we can do this for you guys. Okay, this may be a struggle because she has such a long dress. So that key right there, you would wind it up till it got really tight, okay? And what there is basically is she has a spring in her like area right here, and it's a not a traditional spring, it's like a wide set spring, okay? And what that was when you tighten the spring with the key on side right here, and you would release it, the spring would unwind and she would walk forward, okay, you guys? So it's simplistic too design. I was just very surprised at how she worked. I mean, I wanted to take her apart for you guys, but at the same time I was like, we need to get her, done and dressed and everything. So I just wanted to share that with you guys as I go back into focus, right? But basically, you guys, she has this huge spring. I mean, it must be at least this wide, and it's not a traditional spring. It's like a metal spring. It's some kind of homemade turn spring that's forward, and when you tighten it up with a key and wind it back, it releases forward and it makes the doll walk. Now, unfortunately, like she doesn't work anymore. It's really unfortunate, but she doesn't work. But all the mechanisms are still in there, and you could see how everything worked. It was crazy. And she has a phonograph on the side, which is a phonograph is like a record player for you younger people. She's got a record player inside, and on the side of her body, they had this little lever right here. I wanted to show you guys this. She has an actual lever. If we can get to it, let me see where it's at. Her undergarments are pinned together because they're just ripped to no end on this doll. Especially, let me get this in focus. Come on. Let's see if we can kind of focus it in on you guys. Okay, here we go. So they have this like little lever thing, and this is for the record player. When you push it forward, it would put it to the front of the record, and as the record would play, it would slide back very gradually. So you put this, pick it up, and put it to the front of the phonograph, which is the record. And they do have a speaker inside with a needle and everything. So this is a very simplistic, design. So this would go forward, and as the doll would walk, the spring controls everything. The spring controls the record player, everything. And as the thing would wind forward, the record player would go back. It's just a very clever design. I think I applaud them. This is amazing. Now it's unfortunate that her arms are loose because back in the day when you used to have to like when you used to make her walk and stuff like that, you'd have the two arms up in the air, which this one don't really hold the pose, and this one does. It's unfortunate that she doesn't really work too well as she used to. But at the same time, you guys, she is a really, really old doll. This is her dress, full on beauty. I did wash it. It was a very big risk, but I did wash it, and I put some fabric conditioner, and I actually just soaked it, and then I put it in a washing machine type of situation. So that's why it looks kind of together still. It says Winnie, the unbranded or the unneeded walking and talking doll, I think. Yeah, it says that on the side. It's very, very cute. This dress overall, you guys, it's in really great shape. I was very, very surprised when I did receive it. It was in pretty decent shape. Little tears here and there, but not nothing major. This is her shoes. Let's see her shoes for you guys that are curious. For you guys that's never seen a walking doll before, these are her shoes. She almost fell. These are her shoes right here, and they actually have wheels on the bottom to assist her with the walking that she was gonna be doing eventually, you know. Just overall in general, this helped her walk right here. They have some same similar shoes on both sides. These are her socks right here, so she had actual metal walking shoes. See the blushing on her knees, you guys? Honestly, I think she's been redone appearance-wise to make her look a little bit nicer than she actually is. Which is okay though. I like to let dolls, you know, make them look their best. You know what I'm saying? It's just a really great overall thing. Get back out of focus. Okay, here we go. So I mean, you guys, she's a wonderful, wonderful doll. I actually took her apart. I just wanted to see how she worked. I mean, it's a really great thing. And you guys, this is her directions. Look how cool this is. So this is the directions on how to maneuver and work everything. And there's the key mechanism, and there's the directions, the Advanced Doll and Toy Company. And this is some really cool stuff right here. I mean, this is great. It tells you word for word what to do to make her walk. I mean, it's just so cool to have the original directions on how everything works. Of course, you can see there's tape on it holding it together. I'm sure this doll was stored in the attic for many, many years. And I actually have her original wig, because you want to keep the accessories when you remove them, regardless of how corroded they are. I tend to keep my accessories. This is her. Let's see if we can get a good close-up on this. Move the doll out the way for a minute, girl. Stay right there. Okay, so this is her original wig right here. She has a nylon, wavy, curly wig with long bangs. And as you can see, I flipped in the inside of the cap. You can see there's tearing, and it's just a really, really old wig, and the bangs were lopsided and everything, so I decided just to buy her a new wig, but to keep her original wig itself. Now, how she was styled originally was some pigtails, and this is one of her original bows. I mean, it would look cute right there, honestly. It would look really, really cute, but the bangs weren't doing it for me, and I didn't want to cut them or, you know, remove them. So I think it's very, very important to keep the doll's original accessories regardless of how tattered they are. Just keep them, you know, for nostalgic sake. And you know, if you want to sell her one day, it's nice to have the original accessories. Just in case the owner wants to actually, you know, make her a lot more beautiful. But I mean, honestly, she's so cute. Isn't she cute? This wig, though, is giving her life. Honestly, it really, truly is. Monique wigs are amazing, you guys. And when I tell you guys, she is heavy. She is heavy. She is solid steel in the inside. All of her mechanisms in the inside are metal. So, which makes this a very, very heavy doll. I don't know how children, you know, carry this doll. This doll must be at least 10 pounds. Like, honestly, she's a very, very heavy doll. I would say that. But like I said before, you could tell like the eyes are very crystal clear. I think her appearance has been definitely repainted and replaced just for purposes of that. I was inspired to do this kind of like, her wig was giving me definitely Stevie Nicks. The wigs always talk to you and let you know what they want to do, but they don't want to do. Like, I tried to do the pigtails, and the pigtails wasn't happening. But she's got this like body wave hair. And I bought these two little bows on eBay, and I wanted to clip in some bows, and these are some cute little barrettes from eBay, and they're the wig, you know, clip barrettes. They're not like standard, you know, they're special clips, I guess you could say. So I mean, overall, you guys, she's just such a beauty. I'm so glad to own her. She's a good size, you guys. I'm gonna say she's at least 20 inches at least. Um, and I think she's all original except for the wig and the bows, but and the eyes. But I think she's been definitely retouched because usually older dolls they tend to get this yellowing in the eyes and things like that. But she is a definite beauty. I would recommend you buy a Monique wig. I mean, they're honestly fit. They're full. There's no short fillers. They're so silky and so soft. Some of them have a body wave texture. Some of them have a silky texture. But they're all high quality, you guys. The wigs were nice. They're just so gorgeous, I think. When styled right, I think Homegirl can look beautiful. Of course, I kind of ruined her hair, but I mean, in my opinion, these wigs are amazing. The doll's amazing. This is her box. It's gigantic. I mean, I'm gonna stand this up for you so you can get a visual on how big this thing is. Okay, there's her box. Goes up all the way down. It's a huge, gigantic box. This doll is at least 20 inches. So, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And just remember to like and subscribe. And you'll see more doll videos. Bye.